Hey there folks, welcome back to another installment of our series on rolling back up. Today we're looking at the chord F. And if you've watched the other videos in this series, then this should all make a lot of sense to you. We're basically just going to look at some licks that work over the chord F in 4/4 and 3/4, some ways to practice them, and then look at some examples of those licks in chord progressions that you'll find in bluegrass. Of course, if you're looking for the tablature for this lesson and all of my lessons, you can find that at patreon.com/EliGilbertBanjo. You can also find things like bonus practice tips, more backup examples, all kinds of other content that doesn't end up here on YouTube. Also, if you don't mind, do me a favor and subscribe to this YouTube channel and like this video. That's a huge thing that you can do to help me make more of these videos. So if you do that, I really appreciate it. Anyway, let's not waste any more time. Here's some licks that work in 4/4 over the chord F. And to get really comfortable with these licks, just try putting them all in a row and playing them in order. Now, what's nice about these licks is that it helps us play more in a C position. For instance, in the key of C or in the key of D if you're putting the capo on the 2nd fret. We could already play in those keys with the other patterns that I've used, but now we have some more interesting licks to use on the chord F. So let's play a 1-4-5-1 progression in the key of C, and we're going to use the licks we've already looked at for C and G, but now we can add in the licks that we just looked at for F as well. And of course, don't forget to put these in different orders. Try different combinations of each lick and see what works for you. You also don't have to play only these licks. You can also incorporate the more basic rolling patterns from the previous lessons. Given all that information, you have basically unlimited combinations at your disposal. Now, let's look at some patterns that work in 3/4. Just like before, a good way to get these under your fingers is just to play them all in a row, like this. And now let's play that same 1-4-5-1 progression, this time in 3/4, using the licks that we already know for C and G, but now adding in the new licks for F. course, you're going to want to take these licks and apply them to other songs that you know and become familiar with playing them in a bunch of different chord progressions and a bunch of different situations. The more you do this, the more comfortable it will become, and the easier it'll be to play songs that either you don't know or that you're trying to learn, and you'll also learn songs faster. So get comfortable looking at these different progressions in different chunks where you can apply these small licks, and you'll start to understand the framework of all these progressions a little better. Anyway, there's no need to drag on anymore about this, because really all you need to do is take a look at these licks and practice them and use them. Make sure you check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/EliGilbertBanjo, for the tablature and all kinds of other bonus content. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video, and have fun practicing. That's all for me. I'll see you next time.